Action.
Hi, everybody.
We were just discussing how hot it is here today.
It is very warm inside the store too. So
No,
yes.
I'm going to start getting a
fan. Exactly. Good
Maybe
thing.
it's my age.
Do
not say a word. Do not say a word.
So welcome to Thursday Facebook Live. We have another super fun project for you today. We think you're going to enjoy it.
And it's Christine, and it is
Kimberbell.
Not Kimberbell.
No way.
Well, I did.
Not Kimberbell.
It's not, but I used all the Gingerbread stuff.
Okay, so she used all Kimberbell products, but it's not a Kimberbell design.
Good deal. Good job. I'm proud of you venturing outside your box.
Thanks.
That's good. So I think you're going to enjoy the project today. We do have a couple of announcements. I don't know what they are.
It's like, okay.
No, actually, just real quick a reminder. Thanksgiving is a week from today.
No way.
That's the announcement?
No, that is the announcement.
I'm sure they didn't know that.
Exactly. I can't believe that, by the way. It's like shocking that it's here already. But that means that the day after is our special live where we're going to be doing our Small Business Saturday virtual tour, I guess would be the best way to describe it. And all of the products are going to be available for sale on the 2 o'clock live. I think we're going to have everything up on the website and things. I know Colorado's going to a stage 84 lockdown.
Stage
poll.
84.
We're not quite purple yet.
No, we're not quite purple. Yeah, they went. They made a new category for us. So hopefully that's not going to come to pass by next week. But anyway, we are planning a Small Business Saturday next Saturday. But we wanted to make it available to you virtually also. So we will be going through that next Friday at 2 o'clock, the day after Thanksgiving. So just keep that in mind.
We do have another announcement.
Okay, good.
The Kimberbell Merry and Bright kits did arrive this morning. So we are in the process of assigning those to everybody that is pre-registered. So you'll either be getting a phone call or we will get those in the mail for those that we have to mail out.
That's all good news.
Yes.
So, yep. So look for those. We think that'll be a really fun project.
Projects.
Lots of projects. You're right, exactly. So that's for sure. I think that's all I have. Is that all you have? I know, Chris. Oh, we got a winner.
We do have a winner.
Look, she even wrote it on the back.
I know,
She's so
she
good.
gives us a little cheat sheet. It's like our cue sheet.
Yeah, I was about to ask who it was for, but now it.
So
Secret's
Christine, this is actually one of your projects that you did, right? So it's the Harvest Blessings, just in time to hang up for next week.
No, there you go.
Yeah.
That's good.
And this is going to go to Ann Dilbeck.
Yay, Anne. So congratulations. And again, thank you for sharing. We appreciate that.
Christine, do you know where this needs to go?
I think it's a mail. I'm not sure though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Anne,
I
tell
just
us
seen
what
that
you
she
wanna-
shared, so.
We will research your name, and if you're in our system and it's a mail, we'll slip it in the mail to you.
Yay. And Christine has a joke.
I do. I have a couple jokes.
Okay,
They go with my project today.
Oh, do they really?
Yes.
You want to wait till you start?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have, I found, actually one of our customers brought in a little sample of this project, and she told me where she found it. I couldn't find it where she found it, but I found a different one, and they are super cute, and I just thought it was kind of fitting with the whole mask wearing thing. So we are going to be doing these little gingerbread. There's a girl and a boy, and they have the mask on them. So this is what we're going to stitch out. Now this is not a free design. I found it on a website. It is $2.50. You do get the
That's
girl.
highway robbery.
I know, and I'm sorry, but you do get the girl and the boy. And I'll show you when we bring them up on our
How do you
machine
know
today.
if it's a girl or a boy?
Because it has a bow.
Oh, phew.
Do you wear bows in yours? And she has hearts, and he doesn't. So I did put it all up on our website already. It's ready to go. It's from a website called Do Dare to Be Different. So you can do them.
It's not from the bike shop?
No, not from the bike shop. So you can do them separate, or you can do them together in a hooping. And then they come, you can either do them with the little eyelets in them to make them ornaments like what I've done here, or you can sew them out where they don't.
You wait
have
till
the
you see
eyelets.
what she did with
And
this.
so I took them and I
Look at
made
this.
a little garland thing. So they don't have the eyelets in them, and I just ran the twine through the back of them and put them on the twine with the felt balls.
So she just ran it through the back and used the Kimberbell twine and the Kimberbell felt balls. Look how cute that is.
So I did that so you could make something kind of cute. And then I will also show you guys today. I made this in the machine. I just brought in the Merry Christmas, the 2020, and then I did the, it's actually a patch icon that I chose to do. You could probably do it a different way, but I was like, hey, this is quick and easy. So I just made that really quick to put in the center of it, which I think made it look really
So for that $2.50, when you get the design, you get the boy and the girl, and you either get it without the hanger or with the hanger, right?
And you can do them so you either get, so you get the girl, the boy, with the hanger or without, and you also get them separate. So you can embroider them in one hooping together, or you can do them separately in different hoopings.
Okay. And then the hanger thing is just a little eyelet.
So
It's got a built-in
here-
eyelet on there.
So here's the boy with the eyelet, and here's the boy without. Okay.
Perfect.
Also on this one, I did do, so if you're going to resize, you want to do it with one of the machines that you can either push the icon to add stitches or take out.
Do you want to show the size difference?
So that it does fill in or take out stitches whether you go up or down. And so I did size it up just so,
So it's like a daddy bear, a mummy bear, and a baby bear.
So I did size it up a little bit, and then I added 2020. And then on two of them, I just added the Kimberbell Whiskey little candy peppermint buttons on there. So those are really
So
cute.
the size of the actual design when you bring it in is
4x4 or 4x3
is yeah, it's basically 4 inches tall by about 2.5 inches wide. But then Christine resized it, and it is
6x4.
yeah, it's about a 6x4 after she resized it. But remember, you can resize to any size that you want to.
Yes. Okay. Now I have to tell my jokes because there's two of them that are really
Okay.
cute. How did the gingerbread treat his injured leg? By icing it. And I have one more. What did the gingerbread man say when his house burned down? Dang, that cost me a lot of dough. All right, that's all I have.
Okay, so Christine, do you want to talk about the buttons that you embellish those ones with?
So, I used the Whisk You a Merry Christmas pack, and so I just used the little peppermints out of here. But I think, like, even if you were doing, which I had planned on but didn't quite make it happen, when I did my garland, the Merry Christmas part, you could make a little bit bigger, and you could add, like, the gingerbread man on there or something, which I think would be really cute.
So Christine, I'm sure she didn't sew them on. I'm sure there's some hot glue involved there. But she hot glued them on for the little belly buttons.
Belly buttons.
Well, belly whatever.
I didn't know. I didn't know people had more than one belly button, but that's fine. Okay.
Oh, stop. It's been a long day.
All right. Okay, so we ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Get started.
Oh, we're going over here?
They're candy buttons or something like that. Okay, so I will show you how when you bring them up in your machine, and mine has the DST and everything, but so you can do them with the eyelet, without, and then you can do them together with the eyelets, and then you can do them without the eyelets, separate or single.
People
Okay.
are saying that these would the ideal accompaniment to finish up the Ginger's Kitchen you did yesterday.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to do the ginger girl, And I'm going to do it with the eyelet, and I'm just going to do her singly. And I am using the green felt. And the only reason I'm using the green felt is because Carson, my son, told me to use this color today. So that's what we're using.
And Christine always does as she's told. So, Patrick, would you get that basket of felt and bring it over here for us,
Oh,
please?
I didn't even go over those.
So yeah, a lot of people have been asking, is it felt? Is it felt? Is
Yes,
it felt?
it is
And
felt.
it is felt, and it's the Kimberbell felt.
And it's super soft.
It is
So
really
there is
Yeah.
no kit for today.
No.
I did see somebody say they wanted a kit, but we did not make kits for this today. So of course the gingerbread color would be the brown color. The color is actually called gingerbread, but there is 8 different colors. And as you can see where Christine made that really pretty garland, she actually used 4 different colors of the felt in that garland.
And then I used the sugar plum felt balls.
You know, we probably could do that. Would you be able to share your Merry Christmas design onto our website for people that want to not create it themselves and just,
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, we can do that for you.
Okay, so I am going to thread my machine up with a color that matches my felt. So for the green felt, I am using Floriani PF272. Okay, and you're gonna do your, you will want to wind a bobbin with this color for when we put the back of our felt on there. So I've wound a bobbin. It's not completely full, but it will get us through what we need to. So your first stitch is going to go directly on top of your stabilizer, and that is going to be your placement stitch. So after this, when it does the tack down, you want it to be a thread that matches here because it does stay on here.
Okay, so a lot of people are asking about this felt. So this felt is a Kimberbell felt. It is 12 inches wide by 18 inches. So it's basically half-yard packages, and they are $2.95.
Okay, so then I'm going to place my felt, making sure that it is covering up my placement stitch, and I'm going to do a tack down.
In just one moment, we will hold up that garland again so you can see it, okay?
Yeah, because
Did you put a picture of the garland up on the
did
website,
not.
or
I
just the
just-
picture of the gingerbread?
I didn't put the garland, but I can. I just didn't have time, so I
So
can change that.
we will go out and we will,
I could even post it to just our Facebook page.
okay, Christine will post the picture of the garland to our Facebook page so that if you're wanting to copy what Christine did, you'll have a nice visual of that.
Okay, so the next part is going to do all the icing. So I just kind of kept that really simple and did white icing. So we'll let that stitch out and we can look at the...
So the colors of the felt are...
Go ahead.
So that's just going to do the icing color on there. So the colors of the felt are antique white, gingerbread, red,
Cherry red.
buttermilk, French pink, pistachio, pine, and fresh mint. Do you want to go bring your garland over? So Karen, this design is from a website that Christine found. The design does cost $2.50, but she has got the link up on our website. And she has strung them all together. She's going to share how she did the Merry Christmas, and we're also going to put that file up on our website so you can download it. It's just using built-in lettering on the machine. And then she used the Kimberbell felt balls, the Jubilee collection.
And I'll grab those too, because they have 3 different sets of felt balls. So I
Okay.
chose to do the colorful ones. Something a little bit different.
And we absolutely will show you how to resize these designs.
Yes.
We can't do it right at the moment, but we will do it before
Yes.
we end.
So these are the felt balls that I use, so they have all the different colors in there. And I did not use a full package. I think I could have probably done another,
Made 2 of them.
made 2 of them with one. And then they have the red with the white, and then they have more of the neutral colors with the grays and the creams and the off-white. So those are the 3 tubes of felt balls, which I thought was kind of cute.
Very cute.
And here's just the normal ones. If you want to look at those.
Do you have the needle and the twine that you're able to show them how to do that?
Yeah.
Christine is getting the twine and she's going to show you how she does that. Oh, Patrick, leave that open. It feels good.
Okay.
It does look like it stitches really nice.
Yeah, it is. Not bad. Scissors would be good. Through the felt balls or through the gingerbread?
Through maybe both. You want to just do it with this little guy?
Yeah.
It does kind of look like Kimberbell's work. I think that's why Christine was drawn to it.
Okay, so you thread your needle with the twine, and you don't have to double it up. You just get enough through the eye of the needle that you can pull through. So
Bev, she said Christine uses a needle that's not attached to the sewing machine.
only for this stuff.
She
Okay.
couldn't even hot glue them.
So through the felt balls, you just take your needle, and you do want a pretty good sized needle, and they go through fairly easy, and then you just kind of have to work your way through and then just pull all the way through.
So those go right through the center, right?
Yep. And then on the gingerbread, so you'll want to go from the back, and there's 2 layers here. So you're just wanting to kind of come down a little bit so it's not top heavy, so you don't want to come through the middle. So you just come down a little bit, and you're going to just weave it through the back of the gingerbread, and then you'll just pull through, and then that just twines like that.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, we just had lots of questions that I didn't answer.
Okay. So there's 2 colors for the bow. So I'm going to do the first color, and I am just doing it in the light color, a light pink color.
Debbie, your question about the wash away mesh, I'm not sure what problem you had. It says, do you always recommend using 2 layers? No, not necessarily. It depends on how in depth either the lace is or whether it's an in the hoop project. Most of the in the hoop projects, personally, I'll only use 1, but a lot of the lace I will use 2.
Today's stabilizer, we are using just a tearaway.
Just a tearaway
Yep.
stabilizer. And Cindy, if you could write Sherry's comment down about her 2 yards of fusible batting. Betty, we have better than photos. We have the brand new Kimberbell stuff in. So we're going to take you and give you a little show of those here in just one moment.
Yes.
We don't really have the extra long needles here. Personally, something like a tapestry needle, something that isn't, that's got a larger eye so you can
It's
get the
easier,
twine through.
yeah. I agree.
So Janice, you're asking how you get this design. I'm not sure if you're new to us, but if you or anybody else that is new to us today, all of our projects and designs will be linked on our website. So when you go to our website, which is aboveandbeyondsewing.com, You will then go to the calendar tab, and under the calendar tab we have each of our 3 stores, but we also have a 4th tab that's called our events. This traditionally is where we put all of our events, and we're classifying our Facebook Lives as events. So all of our Facebook Lives are underneath there. They'll either be the download will be there for you to download, or there will be a link that you will need to follow to go out to wherever we got the design from.
So then it does a kind of like an outline of the bow. So I'm doing a darker color just to do the outline. And then it does the eyes.
Birdie just said, can you pass me your little sample one there? Birdie just suggested that...
Is it okay if I untwine it?
No.
Okay.
Can we have it for just like that for just a second?
Yep.
Birdie is suggesting that you actually do a little knot before and after, and that will stop it from sliding.
Moving.
Yeah,
That's
on
a
there.
good idea.
Or you could just put a little bit of, especially on the back of this one, you could put a little drop of hot glue or something.
That is a good idea. I like that idea.
Thank you for sharing that, Birdie. So the felt, oh, that was from Cindy. Thanks, Cindy. She's answering a question and I'm trying to answer Cindy. Yeah, apparently Kim from Kimberbell did a video on stringing the balls last Tuesday using a little knot on the side. So that's a great idea.
I did not see that one.
Yes, we are planning on talking about the new Kimberbell. Yes. We don't have all the final details on it, but there is something new coming in 2021 for Kimberbell, so we are going to discuss that too. We got lots to talk about today.
Yes, we do. Okay, so I am going to do the mask in kind of the opposite of what I did my bow. So I'm going to do the main part of the mask in this. Okay, that's why. This is the 12 weight thread. That's why it feels different. I'm going to do it opposite of how I did my bow. So I'm going to do the dark and then do my like strings out of the light color.
Bridget Brooke has said that she sent you a video. Did you?
Yes, on the orange pop ruler.
She just said, did you watch it?
I did not watch it.
Okay.
I saw it yesterday, but I haven't watched it yet.
Rose, don't be sorry. What we are making today is these little gingerbread guys. And Christine has shown you how they can be used as an ornament where they have the little eyelet there. And you can use them to hang. She's also going to show you how you can resize them. And then another way to use them is to string them and create a garland using the Kimberbell twine and the Kimberbell felt balls.
Cute, cute, cute. Okay.
Christine, do you know if the design comes in multi-formats when you download it?
Yes,
Okay.
it comes in all of them.
So when you download the design, you will get all different formats. You mean you don't all have a baby lock?
Okay, so then we're going to do the outline of the mask. So it does like the kind of the ear elastic piece.
Yeah, we're all familiar with those right now.
Yes, we are. And I'm going to do that in the light pink.
So I think something really exciting is happening through our back door right now. Have you noticed this, Christine? Have you noticed what Patrick is bringing in? So for the first time in about 8 months, we happen to be receiving some entry-level sewing machines. And I'm not joking when I say we have been out of these for about 8 or 9 months at this point.
Okay, so after it does the mask, let's look at some scissors, but that's okay. You are then going to take and change your bobbin thread to match the felt color that you're using or whatever color you want to show. So I'm going to put that green thread on that I used at the very beginning, putting that in both my bobbin and my top thread.
So Rose, there are no kits today, but Christine is using the Kimberbell felts. Okay, so no actual kits, because it really depends what color felt you would want to do. And they just take about 4-inch pieces, right?
Yep. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it to the back, and I'm going to lay my second piece of felt, and I am going to place 2 pieces of tape, one at the top and one at the bottom, just to secure it on the back side of my hoop. And I'm going to do the last stitch, which is going to basically tack that down. And then we're done, basically.
So we, before we leave the machine, Christine, we do want to show them how to do the resizing.
And the other thing.
Yeah, I did hear that there is emails that are going out on the Bella boxes. So for those of you that might have ordered those, I do believe that that is in process right now. Christine, where was the name of the website that you got this design from?
It is called Do Dare. Hold on, they probably can't hear me. It is called Do Dare to Be Different or Dare to Be Different.
Okay, and this design is not a free design. It does cost $2.50.
I know. I'm sorry.
And we are using the Kimberbell tape.
Yes.
And I think what's nice about these is they make great little ornaments to either hang on the tree or even to attach to a parcel and a gift. And they're literally a 5-minute design.
Yeah, super quick and easy. And you could even probably come in even and add like a name or something down here or the year 2020. Just, you know, I always buy ornaments for every year that have the year on them and then like the people, and we put our names and stuff, and we got one for 2020 and it has like a roll of toilet paper and like hand sanitizer. So I just think it's funny. I mean, the pandemic's not funny, but it's kind of like a remember.
Do dare to be different.
Do dare to be different.
Yeah. Thank you, Vicki.
And they have other stuff on there. It's cute. Okay, so I'm going to remove my tape. And so at this point, I am just going to cut around.
And you're going to leave a little bit of a border, right?
Yes, so you want to actually tear your stabilizer away first. So I'm going to just tear my stabilizer away. I was looking for those. I couldn't find them. Okay, so you just tear the stabilizer between the 2 layers. And that's why a tearaway is nice to use. I did use a tearaway soft, not for any particular reason other than that's what was open in our little bin. And then you are going to trim all the way around it. You could use pinking shears if you wanted to. It's kind of small, I think, for pinking shears. And you're just going to leave about 1/8 of an inch seam from that last stitch. So, and you'll notice you'll want that last stitch to match because I think it looks better when it matches.
Kerry says the company you found this from will have record sales today.
It is because very small.
This is cute. Mary says, I've just ordered it. I've ordered it.
But I found some other things that I like from her design.
We try really hard to find a lot of stuff that is free for you, but sometimes we just come across something that is just so cute.
I know.
And it's reasonable.
This was like fitting.
Uh-huh.
So it was cute. Okay. So once you're done trimming, you can take your, if you have like an eyelet puncher, I am going to use the OESD puncher. Can I use this, Matt? With it, do you think? Okay, so I have trimmed all my little tails and I have my little ginger girl done. And I am going to punch out the eyelet so then I can put twine in there to hang it.
Is there a Grinch one of these?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look too far into detail.
Mary Merchant just said, did you see the Grinch one? She just went out and ordered it, so there must be a Grinch one.
Cute. No,
Mary.
I didn't spend too much time I did find a sunflower mug rug that I really like.
I bet it's coming soon, right?
Okay, so what's size? I think this one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to punch out the eyelet so I can put my twine in there. So I'm going to use...
The link is on our website for the website where you will need to just click on and it will take you right through to this design.
Oh gosh, what is that? Is that supposed to come off?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And I'm just going to put my puncher in the center of that. You do want to use a self-healing mat, and then you're just going to push. And did it work? Maybe I need to apply a little bit more pressure. Oh. Got it.
It worked. So the OESD Perfect Punch is a punching tool that is $19.99, and it actually comes with all of these different tips so that you can cut different size eyelets.
Yes, works great. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my twine and I am going to bring two ends together and I am going to weave it through the hole that I just created, like so. And then I'm going to bring my ends through my loop and just tighten it here. And then I am going to tie a knot at the top, and then I just trim off the excess. Whoops. Whoops. Like so. And I just trim that. And then you have your cute little ornament. Oh my gosh, come on. Okay.
That is so cute.
All right.
And I do not think that we gave Matt the tool punch.
I did not. I
So
literally just thought
the
about
tool
it.
punch is not on our website. I do apologize about that. So unless we have used it before, but I'm not sure. It won't be automatically under today's projects.
Okay, so we can set that aside. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a couple things. I'm going to show you the resizing. So you want to make sure that you are using a machine that you can do the resizing. So you need to make sure you have the machine that will automatically fill in stitches or automatically take out stitches. So kind of like redigitize the stitch count. Otherwise you will end up with gaps. So you want to go to size and click on here, and it's going to ask you that it can reset the pattern. I'm just going to say okay. And then I'm going to size up, and or if you wanted it smaller, you could size down. Okay. On her website, she recommends not changing it, but I feel like that's if you don't have the capability to add in or take out stitches, you don't want to resize it. Okay.
Do you know how much the twine is that you're using today? It's pretty reasonable.
It
It's
is.
like
Do you know, can you look
it's
at
like
the twine,
maybe
see if it's
$5.
possibly priced? Okay, so that is how you would resize it. We'll find out. Okay, but to do the little
Okay, they want you to redo that again.
okay. All right, so we'll just do it from the very beginning. So I'm going to find my design that I'm working with. So we're going to bring in the gingerbread man this time. I'm going to push set. I'm going to go to edit, and I'm going to go to size. Okay, before I start sizing up and down, I'm going to click this little zigzag icon here. It's going to ask me if it's okay to reset the size and angle and position. I'm going to say okay. And then I can go up or down. Okay, and what that is going to do is it's going to fill in stitches where it needs to fill in stitches, and it's going to take out stitches if I were to go down.
What
so
is
you
the
can,
smallest it will go? Someone's saying that maybe you could use them for earrings.
So if you do, the smallest it will go is a height of 2.20 and a width of 1.50.
So it's still pretty good size
Yeah.
earrings though.
That's pretty big earrings.
Yeah.
And the biggest it will go is 7.34 in height and 5.02 in width.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. So now if we were going to...
Christine made the larger one, Julie, about 6 inches in height. It was about 6 by 4.
Okay.
Everybody likes your nails.
Thank you. All right, so to do the little saying in the middle, I just went to the font built into my machine. I particularly chose this font.
So hang on, let's show people what we're doing that didn't maybe see it at the very beginning. Can you grab that? So Christine created a little Merry Christmas 2020 in the middle of her banner, and she is going to show you how she created this all in the hoop.
$5.99 for
And
the twine.
the twine is $5.99.
Okay.
How cute that is. That's adorable.
Isn't it cute?
You should have put the
Christine's going to be the next Kimberbell.
2020 in the middle.
Okay, so I particularly chose this font. Doesn't matter what font you choose, but I'm gonna choose that one again. And then I just wrote out my letters, and I did the medium. So I went down to a medium size, and I kept it all capitalized. So I'm gonna put Merry, and then I did my Enter tab, and I put Christmas.
You could absolutely make a pin out of the smaller size and just put like a safety pin.
Cute.
Yeah.
That would be really cute. And I did Enter again, and then I did the numbers 2020. Okay. And I'm going to push Set. And I am going to go to my Edit button. And how I did this, there might be other ways to do this, I'm sure, but I just did it kind of quick and easy. It came into my head, and I was like, hey, I can do that. So I did this little shield tab.
Which is actually your applique button.
Right, so for patches or appliques. Okay, so I clicked that, and you'll notice it does a satin stitch around here. Now, when you take it to embroidery, it does this kind of backwards in a sense, okay? So when I take it to embroidery, it's gonna do all my fonts and stuff first, and I wanted to have a placement and a tack down, and then do my fonts, and then have another tack down. So you do kind of have to move your machine around a little bit. So what you wanna do is go to your needle plus or minus, and you wanna fast forward through these, and I want to start with a placement stitch. So I did the placement stitch in my hoop. I then laid my felt down, and I did the tack down, okay? And then I did the fonts. So I did my Merry Christmas 2020. And then I did another, so I put my back piece of felt on, and I did another tack down, and then I did the satin stitching. So you do kind of have to move it around a little bit to make that an applique design. So that's how I did it.
Okay.
Is everybody confused?
There's been no comments for the last 5 minutes.
And Patrick might have an easier way to do that. We can show you another time, but that's just, I literally just thought about it because I was like, well, it needs something in the center of these 4 gingerbread, and so it just came to my mind, and
It was a perfect idea.
So
yeah.
But that's how I did it, and it was just all from the machine.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to show them the new?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the new Kimberbell products. They just came in late yesterday, so we don't have any sewn out samples at the moment.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the new designs. So this one is really cute. I really like it. It's called Sweet and Snarky Kimber Blank Appliques. So they're really cute for onesies if you wanted to, but it says nope, not today, or you're a gem. It has a little gems on it. Or I'm sorry, I literally don't care at all. But my favorite one is sometimes I open my mouth and my mother comes out. And I think that one is really funny. But it shows that you don't have to put them just on onesies, and you could do them on pillows and the blank bags and stuff like that.
This little girl's got like a
hoodie on.
A hoodie with a matching purse with it.
I think those are just so cute. So there's that new design pack. This one is $24.95, and it's called Sweet and Snarky.
They're calling you creative, Christine.
Ooh. All right. And then it has, we kind of talked about this last week, I think.
We did, I think.
The new Blossom and Butterflies. So this one is kind of more flowers and butterflies. It is really cute.
I love this design right here.
Yeah, the little net. Super cute. So on a onesie or their towels, or they have their brand new blanks. I'm going to do this one. So they have it in felt or in velveteen. So these are the felt ones, but I'm going to show you how they come. So they come already zippered. So there's already a zipper in here, and there is lining. So they come completely open. So when you do your embroidery, you still will not see the back side of it because it has the lining piece. So you do your embroidery on the bag, and then all you do is, oops, you would just sew, there we go, right? You would open this.
Open the zipper up and then
open the zipper like halfway, and then all you have to do is stitch up your sides and your bottom and flip it right side out, and you have a completed bag with
so
lining
cute.
and embroidery on it. Super easy. Okay, so they have these in the felt, they have olive, heather gray, or blush pink, and they have them in small or large. The small is a 6x8, and the price on the felt ones is $5.95 for the small. And for the large, which is a 7x10, is $6.95. So those are the three colors. Oh, and olive. Did I say that already? Mm-hmm. Okay, so those are the three colors that they have so far in the felt. But then they also have it in the velvet. And I really like the navy blue.
I know, I like the navy blue
so
too.
They have navy, mustard, and dusty teal, and they again have it in the large and the small. So this small is $7.95 on the velvet and $8.95 in the large. So those are the three new little bags that Kimberly.
Well, and I think the other thing to consider here is that you're also paying for the price of the zipper in there too,
Yeah,
and for somebody to sew them in.
Yeah, and the lining and everything,
Yeah.
so it hides your embroidery. I think it's wonderful.
I do
think
too.
It's great. Okay, so
I'm not sure what you mean by can you hide the seams on those, Julie. We are going to sew out a couple of samples on these, so we'll have a little bit more information for you after we have actually sewn them out.
Yes. Okay, so do you want to talk about the new program?
Do you want me to, or are you going to?
No, me.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we've had some questions about the new program that Kimberbell is releasing for the year of 2021. So it is called Fill in the Blank, and we are participating, so that's exciting. And it'll be a monthly club, basically, but we will be doing it virtually, so just like we're doing now. And each month it is going to be a new blank that we will be doing the design for you, and then we will have kits available for that design. So every month will be something new. They have like limited edition blanks for the club. So
And these are blanks that they have not used before, correct?
Not all of them, but there are limited ones that
The first
that have
couple,
never been.
the first couple that we've seen are ones.
correct.
Yes.
So they're really cute. I should have printed out the new one because we have that. I don't know if we can show that. I don't know. I have to look into that. But it is really cute, and everybody's going to love it. But the nice thing about it, so for the dealer exclusives that we used to do, it was strictly just embroidery. So nobody who didn't have an embroidery machine could not do it. This one, we are going to have the option of doing both. So you can actually do the embroidery and or the sewing. So that's new, and I really like that because it doesn't limit a bunch of people.
And my understanding is this is an electronic program that we are able to electronically share the designs to our customers, correct? So with the purchase of the blank, they will get the design.
Yes. So that's how this one works is if you, so like, let's say if they were doing it on the zipper pouch and it was a design for a butterfly. If you purchase the blank, you just have to purchase the blank, then you get the design for free.
Now, the blank does have to be purchased at MSRP.
Yes,
So
correct.
that is something that we will not be able to honor the 20% off.
Correct.
So the blank will have to be purchased at MSRP in order to be able to have the file electronically. And that's a rule coming from Kimberbell.
yeah,
So
that's
that
not
all,
on our end.
yes, so that all dealers are offering the same program.
Yep. And so you can't get a better deal somewhere else. So everybody will be doing like, MSRP, and then you will get the design, and then we will also have the other things. Like, I think as a company, not it might be different for other companies, but we will have a kit to complete the blank and to complete the design, so that you could do everything all in one.
So yes, let me see if there was any questions that I missed there.
And they all are gonna vary in prices, so it's not like a across the blank like.
So are we
point.
taking names at this point on who wants to participate in fill in the blank, or do we need to discuss that?
Yeah, we probably need to discuss.
Okay, we're going to discuss that aspect of it and figure out.
But it is just a new program that is a monthly program, so it will be a monthly thing that we are participating in through Kimberbell, which is really nice
And
to
when
have
does it
something to
start?
keep looking forward.
January.
January.
Yep.
And so they're
January
asking about the
2021.
cost. Now, here's the deal with the cost. The cost is going to vary every single month. So, did they give you a range? They gave you a range. Okay,
I wrote it down.
Christine's running to get her paperwork on that because they did share with her the range on the blanks. So it will vary from month to month, based on what the blank is. The current Kimberbell Club that we are doing, which is right now we're doing it virtually on the first Tuesday of the month. At this moment, we are planning on still continuing this through the whole year of 2021 because we have enough dealer exclusives that we have not used. So we will continue our regular Kimberbell corner. And yes, you can join at any time, Mary. We do not have any dates for any of the classes for 2021. That's something that Patrick and I have on our agenda to sit down and discuss our class calendar for 2021.
Kate, I want to say it was anywhere between like the $9 to $16 price point.
Okay,
It was
so
kind of
we're thinking that it's somewhere right around
Yeah.
like the 9 to tops was $20, I think.
Don't
I don't
quote
think it
us on that.
Yeah, don't quote us on that because I wrote down an average of what it cost to us, not you guys.
Okay.
So we have to write that down. But I mean, anywhere from, I think it was like $9 to maybe $16 depending on the blank. So it just depends on which ones you want to participate in.
Okay, so it's not a subscription that you pay for the year. It's done on a monthly basis. We do have some customers that are wanting some Carson hugs. They want to borrow him.
Bring him back.
At the moment, we're gonna have a discussion after we go off live here, as far as whether we're gonna take names or how we're gonna go about that.
But
We just
know we are participating.
it's new information that is coming to us, and we know that some of you are hearing about this and had questions, so that's why we're addressing it today.
Yes.
And absolutely, we can mail the blanks, so it doesn't matter where you are, we can mail the blanks to you.
Mail the blanks and then email the design, or if we need to put it on a stick or however we need to do it.
And
we'll make sure you get
Rose, and I'm talking before I've even spoken to anybody else about this, but this is something obviously Christine and Amanda and I will sit down and discuss, but they're asking if it's going to be on a certain day. We are going to put it on a scheduled day, right?
Yeah, which is kind of what we've done for our Kimberbell Corner, which we've normally done kind of like the first week, which is kind of, we'll probably stay in that one.
So absolutely, you can sign up for the whole year. There is no registration fee. The only thing you're paying is for MSRP on the blank.
That they use. For
And that will entitle you to the free design that we can electronically share. Now, that design will not be something that we will put on our website. It will be something that we have to email individually to people.
Yeah.
So it won't be a design
you
that...
can't get it unless you purchase the book.
Correct. The design is not going to be available unless you purchase the blank.
Correct.
Let's see if I have missed anybody. Price on the Kimberbell design packs.
$24.95
$24.95.
on both of them
Okay.
separately.
Well, Bridget, we would love to be able to, and we would love to be able to give you the discount on the blanks, which we probably can, but then we can't give you the file, okay?
Right.
So we have to follow Kimberbell's rules on this, and it's just something that
Which
they...
is just, like, across the board.
It is across
They
the
ask
board.
everybody to
Uh-huh.
do it, so.
So you pay MSRP on the blank, you get the free design, okay? Lots and lots of comments here. Nancy wants to know if we're going to be doing the gingerbread round candle mat, Kimberbell dealer exclusive. Wink,
tuned.
wink, wink. Stay tuned. It's
Your
coming.
wishes are command.
Yes, it's coming up very, very soon. More Carson hugs. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up on these messages. Some of them say that they want his energy.
Yeah, same. Don't we all?
Carson has stolen the show, so full of energy. The price on the bags again, please, for Marie.
So we have velvet in small and large. And the large velvet is $8.95, and the small velvet is $7.95.
Okay.
And we have felt. So we have large felt and small felt. Large felt is $6.95. Small felt is $5.95.
Okay. What is the deal with us being able to buy extra blanks?
Well, I don't know. That's a question for you.
That's a question for me.
I want to say that
we-
you can. I don't know. Your first one has to be MSRP, and then you can discount it.
Didn't we have to commit to so many,
Correct. So
and
as
we
a
can't
dealer-
reorder them?
Right. So as a dealer, we had to commit to a certain amount, and we can only change that amount 3 months prior to the next set. So we have set a number that we will get in automatically for
So-
our blank shipment.
So maybe we can only sell
Limit
those
that,
blanks
correct.
if we don't have people participating in fill the blank.
If we have, right, so we need to at least be able, so we do probably at somehow or another need to be having people sign up, basically, so we have a count and know how many we need.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, we need to probably sit down and like talk about the logistics of that. Because
Okay.
we want to make sure that everybody who participates gets a blank.
When will we know about, or maybe you already know about this, when will we know about the cost of January's blank? Because maybe we can just set it up in our system and everybody can go sign up there and register there.
I don't, they do it a month prior, so it'll be December.
So coming
I
up
will
pretty
get that
soon.
information,
Okay, we'll get back to
and
you.
we'll get the design, and then we can start promoting it in December. So
Okay.
in a month in advance, you will know what we're doing.
Okay, so as you can see that there's a few details here that we still haven't really completely figured out, but we are a participating dealer. We've already committed to that.
Yes.
Let me see if there's any other questions that I have not answered. I think we're good.
So I think the way that we could probably do that is having it be a class that people sign up for
Because they have to pay.
because they have to pay, and then the cost of the class is the blank, and then we will know how many people have signed up and how many people want to purchase
You know
the
what?
blank.
And our system can shoot the email.
Yeah.
We'll figure it.
that
We'll
out.
figure the fine details
So
out.
and we have a little while to like do that. So once we know and how we're gonna do it, so you guys know, we'll let you know.
Okay,
How
sounds
to participate.
perfect. I think that is it. So tomorrow it is. Christine's going to be off tomorrow, right?
Yes,
Are you off tomorrow?
I am.
Okay, she's going to play mommy tomorrow. So we will have something fun and exciting for you. We are going to announce.
Lindsay?
We might just put Lindsay on a live. What was I just going to say? This is what happens when you get old. So yes, we will have more information on Fill the Blank program that we will announce here. There's just a few fine details. We know what the program is, but we haven't kind of got organized with how we're going to run it, but we're getting questions on it. So sorry if we confused anybody on that. And we will see you all tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye.